my name is Lauren Kaiser, and I'm a PAL here at BC. If you don't know what PAL stands for, it's Peer Assisted Learning, and I'm a leader. I facilitate group study sessions, and I am here to help you guys succeed. I currently am PAL for micro, so that's going to be biology B16. I've also done biology B11 in the past. I did that last summer. And currently we're in fall 23. This is going to be my 4th year at BC, my last year. And I've been doing this since spring 22. So I've been at it for a little bit. Hopefully I know what I'm talking about. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. This is just an introductory video, so a little bit more about me is that I was originally a nursing major. I did all the prerequisites. I obviously went through micro. If you talk to Dr. B, she'll tell you that I got a super A. I really enjoyed the class. So I took micro, and I started questioning, like career choices and stuff like that. And so what I wound up doing was I attended a STEM pre-health conference, and I was just trying to kind of just explore my avenues, right? And so when I attended, there was a speaker by the name of Julian Jordan, shout out. He is a microbiology student, and when he started talking about his research and how he studied, I was really interested, and so that kind of opened this new avenue up for me. And then I talked to Dr. B a little bit about it too. She was all for it, with her being a microbiologist and all. So at this point, when I did my first semester of PAL in the spring of 22, I was actually in the CNA program. I worked in the nursing home. I was a CNA for a little bit, and I just said, I can't do this. I dreaded waking up and being a CNA. It was not a good work environment. It was, no. So what I decided to do was drop out of the CNA program. I finished the class here and I got a letter grade for it, but I didn't actually get certified. And although I worked with the grace period when you take the exam. When you take the exam, you have this grace period that employers give you to work as a CNA without a license. You basically work under the charge nurse's license, but I only worked that period and I was out. During the summer, I said, okay, reevaluating my life choices here. What am I gonna do? And so now I'm currently a biology major. And as a biology major, I have gone through other biology classes, and I've taken a lot of math, and that's mainly why it's my 4th year at BC. But it has been a good journey. I am part of MESA, and you'll see that when you hear of PAL, you might hear health sciences or STEM. So I'm like a foot in each door. If you have any questions regarding the pathway of switching over, or any other, nursing or STEM questions, I've been in both fields. I've actually applied for the nursing program when I was a CNA. So I know the process, I know the point system, but I also know STEM. I also know that calculus is hard, and I'm currently in organic chemistry. I'm taking cell and molecular biology. I am also taking physics. I'm taking physics B2A. It's the trig-based physics. So if anybody really had any questions about anything on BC, I'm sure I could help. I guess the liberal arts is my only weak spot, but even then, I had my prerequisite classes of taking art and public speaking and things like that. So even if you had questions about things on campus, like where's the student store, where is the Office of Student Life, how do I get to the dining commons, do you know about the pantry, anything like that even, I'm decently versed in. I could help you, I could point you in the right direction. So feel free to ask me questions, even if it's not specific to micro. I'm an open resource for you. And if I get paid to talk to you about, the weather, if I get paid to you to talk about where the student life office is, if I get paid to do those things, I'm happy. College student, right? But regardless, I do want to make those interpersonal connections. I do want to get to know everybody. I understand that that this semester is a little different than last semester, as in Dr. B took on an extra section, and I might be getting some of the other micro professors' students. Milena, I might be getting all of those people. So this is, at least in Dr. B's class, 75 people and then some. So I promise that if I don't know your name, it is not a personal attack. I'm trying my hardest. Just keeping those things in mind. I am a resource. I'm here for you to utilize. If you want to talk to me about any other hobbies or interests, a few things to know about me is I should start with my shirt. This is the Houchin shirt from last summer. And so I donate blood. I'm at 2 gallons and my blood type's O negative. So any nurses that already know or took AMP, universal donor. So I kind of got guilt tripped into that one. No, but I do enjoy donating. I'm about to turn 21. This is recorded August 22nd, if I can remember the date. I'm recording this August 22nd. I got less than a month. My birthday is September 16th, and I'll be 21. Since I am a micro major, I will be transferring to a 4-year university, and my hope is UC Santa Barbara. I'm keeping avenues open, so I'm also looking into things like UC Irvine. I'm looking into UCLA. I'm looking into UC San Diego. Some other ones. I think Riverside. Those are lower on the list. Cal Poly SLO, surprisingly. But a lot of different things I'm looking into. So also any transfer students out there, I can definitely help with the transfer process. Let's see, a couple other things about me maybe. I do enjoy, when I have the time, a couple of TV series. I enjoy Gilmore Girls. I have a Gilmore Girls shirt you might see me in around campus. I also enjoy Criminal Minds I do love, and true crime in general. Those are all pretty good. Let's think. I've lived in Bakersfield my whole life. That's a lie, actually. I used to live in Ventura. I was born in Bakersfield. Lived in Ventura for a few years when I was in middle school. And when I was in middle school, I actually learned how to surf, and I still know how to surf. I'm not, I can't hang 10, but I can definitely pop up on the board, so all's good. I do like going to the beach. But yes, this is my last year on campus, so I do look forward to getting to know you guys, and I do look forward to seeing you around campus this semester and next. Maybe even during summer if I decide to work summer, but all in all, looking forward to it. If you have any other questions, want to pick my brain about anything, go for it. That's about it. I stay busy. That is my philosophy. So if I take a little while to respond, not a personal attack, I'm working on it. Be sure, just a couple, announcements. PAL sessions should start next week. And for the PAL sessions, I would like to ask you guys to come sign in so that I can tell people that people are coming. Once you sign in, Usually we'll kind of get warmed up, you know, a little bit of chitter chatter, and then we'll get into the actual lesson and cool down. And really, I want to know where you guys want to take it. If I'm reviewing stuff you already know, it's good, but it's not great, right? So I do need that constant feedback. What else do I got for you guys? PAL sessions next week. Two other things. I have this YouTube. Thank you guys for signing up and looking at this YouTube. I have some outdated videos. If you find one and it's like, hey, can you maybe redo this video? Totally, I can do that. I can re-explain things. I'm getting more comfortable with the videos, I promise. If you have an idea for a new topic, please let me know. Again, that communication. But watch away. If you also are like, hey, like, can you make a review video about this? And let's say I am completely swamped. I, have the STEM I have like 3 exams this week and I'm freaking out. I will still take the 10 minutes to look up a good YouTube video, watch it, and make sure that it's relevant to the class. And usually I also get the Dr. B seal of approval, and I'll send it out to everybody so that if your question was something that somebody else shared, then now everybody has access to that information. Now, where would I send that out? I send that out on Discord. So please sign up for the Discord. Please utilize it. There are different text channels where I send things out, but also I have chat rooms. So the chat rooms, there's one that's labeled PAL session. That's where my PAL sessions will be. And then there are others called study rooms. So those study rooms are for you guys. I will only be in there if somebody asks me to. Those are so if you have your lab mates, and let's say one of them lives in Delano and they can't meet up to finish up a lab with you guys, and you need that extra time, or for all of you guys to meet in one place. Go into Discord, go meet in that go meet in that study room. If you're in there, and you probably nobody else will bother you there, because it'll show you if there's people in there. You can just have a phone call, you could do video, you could put up a whiteboard, you could share your screen. There's so many things that you could do. It is very similar to Zoom, but you don't have a time limit. If you needed 3 hours to do it, you have 3 hours to complete your lab. This goes to for, in the coming days it'll be introduced, but micro projects, things like that. Please utilize those things. Let's see, I have a questions channel, video ideas. You'll be able to explore and poke around as much as you'd like. But I tried to make this as, student friendly, as tailored to you as possible, because I can use it. I'm okay with using it, but I want to make sure that you guys can use it, you guys feel comfortable with it, all of the above. So I look forward to everything this semester. Please feel free to reach out, and I will see you guys in lab.